Ever since Steve Jobs unveiled the first iPhone 10 years ago, smartphones have been the latest avenue for innovation, with phones rocking new and eye-catching designs. Phone companies are trying to make the way people act with their phones, setting new and lofty standards for future phone makers. With this being said, prepare to be completely amazed by these 5 smartphones you won't believe actually exist. Let's begin. Number 5. Nintendo Plus. The recent Nintendo Switch has been the best-selling game console in the new generation of consoles. But what would Nintendo need to leap in front of Sony? Maybe a Nintendo smartphone? That was what designer Giuseppe Avanzato proposed. Dubbed the Nintendo Plus, this phone uses Android Marshmallow and a Qualcomm Snapdragon 820 processor with a 5.1-inch Full HD AMOLED panel. The native emulators of famous Nintendo consoles are the neat tricks this phone is hiding. It has a kick slider and a rotation opening mechanism that lets you spin the screen however you like it. It has dedicated gaming buttons, including 4 action buttons, a D-pad, and 2 thumbsticks that can be removed. And it doubles up as a phone with a 3000 mAh battery, 12 megapixel camera, and a hidden SIM slot with a stylus pen. Now that's awesome! Number 4. Triple Display Flip. Called the Flip by designer Christian Ulrich Larsen, this phone sports a triple display running stock Android that pops into a tent-like structure and can collapse into a standard curved phone. It can even fold out like a book. It has 3 flexible curved Super AMOLED screens covered by Gorilla Glass for touch input, and even has a full QWERTY keyboard if you look hard enough, with steel mesh at the hinges and an aluminum case allowing the phone to be flexible yet strong. It can be configured to take up to 6 different positions, so you'll never get bored with just one. Number 3. Lenovo C+. Curved screens are becoming a feature that some phones are beginning to sport. Lenovo decided to skip the whole curved phone phase and introduce a bendable phone that can also double as a watch band. It uses a flexible screen and a segmented body to allow the phone to bend without breaking. Officially known as the C+, it will come in 2 sizes, large and small. Although not in production, people who tested it said it was quite the feat to place traditionally inflexible phone components, such as a battery, in a bendable chassis without damaging anything. There have been concepts of such technology, but the C+ are the first to have unveiled demos, and hopefully, this phone will reach the market. Number 2. Zenfone AR. This phone looks normal at first sight. The large 5.7-inch screen, quad-core processor, and Quad HD resolution are now standard technologies and features that come with every premium phone. However, it is one of the first phones to use the new Google Technologies Tango and Daydream to make it even more exceptional. The exciting augmented reality (AR) technologies use motion and tracking sensors, high-resolution cameras, and artificial intelligence to determine the physical surroundings around you, then uses an infrared projector to give you the immersive experience of augmented reality, making it like an episode of Star Trek every time you use this phone. Number 1. The Dras Phone. Phones keep getting bigger and screen real estate is increasing with each new phone release. However, compromises have to be made on the phone's portability. Putting a new iPhone in your pocket is becoming more of a daunting task. The Dras Phone design addresses this by combining a foldable screen and a solid frame to allow it to be unfolded into a compact standard format. This allows the user to check messages, time, or even fold it into a mini phone that fits perfectly inside your pocket. The use of the flexible touchscreen interface is the most attractive and innovative feature of this phone, using sensors to detect finger force to allow folding without affecting the touchscreen performance. And there you have 5 smartphones you won't believe actually exist.